Turkey has issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and 36 senior officials, accusing them of genocide and crimes against humanity in Gaza. The Istanbul prosecutor's office named Israel's defense minister, national security minister and army chief among those wanted. The statement says Israel has perpetrated systematic genocide in the Strip, even targeting the Turkish-Palestinian Friendship Hospital built by Ankara and bombed in March. Israel hit back. Foreign Minister Gideon Saar called the move a PR stunt by President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, accusing him of using quotes to silence opponents. This is the latest flashpoint in a years-long war of words between Erdogan and Netanyahu, a feud as personal as it is political. In past years, Erdogan has called Netanyahu a terrorist, a tyrant, even not different from Hitler, while Netanyahu has fired back, branding the Turkish leader a dictator who jails journalists and crushes dissent. Hamas praised Turkey's move, calling it a confirmation of the noble stance of the Turkish people and leadership. No Arab nation has gone this far. There was an arrest warrant issued by the International Criminal Court last year, but only 5 of the 22 Arab League members have actually ratified the ICC's statute. These are Jordan, Djibouti, Comoros Islands, Tunisia, and the State of Palestine. A fragile ceasefire still holds in Gaza under Donald Trump's peace plan, but this new legal blast from Ankara could rip open old fault lines and turn Turkey into the first country to formally brand Israel's war as genocide. Netanyahu and Erdogan, two men who have called each other every name in the book, now find themselves locked in a clash that's moved beyond diplomacy into the courts of global justice. We earlier spoke to Mr. Omer Ozki-Zilchik, a non-residential fellow at the Atlantic Council and a strategic and defense analyst, and this is what he told us.
The Turkish decision by the Turkish court is much different than the situation the Arab states are facing, because in Turkey, despite its flaws and its mistakes and its limitations, Turkey is basically the only democracy in the Middle East, and Turkey has a functioning judicial system that is relatively independent from decision makers. Yes, there are some issues with the judicial system in Turkey, but it's much different than the Arab states. The Arab states themselves are in a much different situation. So internally, in terms of the political system, as well in terms of the approach towards the Gaza conflict and the approach towards Israel, we should not expect similar moves from most of the Arab states. There are some others that may take some similar steps, but that doesn't appear to be likely.